All right, today's top country music song is going to be Brice's Rumors, and that's what you're going to learn is the bass line for Rumors. Great song. You want to know this bass line. You just want to enjoy this song. It's a real good song. If you haven't heard it yet, check it out. I'll leave a link down below for you to listen to it, and definitely check it out. It's blues influence on Brice in this particular song. So leave a comment. Let me know if you like the song or not. Once you hit that link and check it out, let me know if you enjoyed it, because I definitely did. And if you're a country music fan, I think you will enjoy it. It's a very nice song, very nice piece. So if you're new to my channel here, that's what I cover is bass lessons, bass lines, all kinds of genres. I've done the blues series. I'm into the country series right now, and be moving into rock series coming up. Lots of videos on bass parts of these songs and bass tips and fundamentals and bass gear review also. That's what we do here. So if you want to know more about that and you want to be notified when those come out, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, and you'll be notified when new videos come out. Everything about the bass that you need to know, we cover it here also. And if you need to know more about it, jump over to iwantoplaybass.com and subscribe, become a member, and sign up when you're ready to get serious about your bass playing. And that's what we cover. We have an online course there that covers, you get daily lessons every day on how to improve as a bassist and how to succeed as a bassist. That's what we go over there. Now, let's get right back into it. I'm going to try something different today, and I'm going to play along with the song. This is going to be in the key of A. And like I said, very nice song. The bass has a couple good, pretty nice sounding lines in there, but for the most part it stays back where it needs to be. And so stick around, listen to that. I'll play through it right now, and then I'll come back and break it down. All right, here we go. Just listen to the keys. There you go.
Together, same little crowd, little bar, little town, round this old dance floor. My boys are laughing, tap me on the shoulder, making a motion like a jogging any closer. They wanna know what's up, why I'm still holding you, even when the song is over. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town. This feeling, I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. Would you say we make it true? We make it true. Oh, we make it true. Like I shut them down, tell them all the crazy. I can do whatever you want me to do, baby. Or you could lay one on me right now. We could really give them something to talk about. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. So tell me why we even try to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a
All right, so not too much to it, but man, just a good feeling song right there. Just good. Those keys, just something else, and just real good. But like I say, it's in the key of A, and that chord progression is just going to be D, A, E to F sharp, and then the second go around it's E, it's D, A, E. Okay, so that's going to be the chord progression. That's the verse, and that's the chord progression for the entire song, except for in the one little break in near a little over halfway through after the guitar solo, it does a little break. But we'll get into that. But for now, we're just going to focus on the bass line. And what he does, he slides in. Now, he only does that one time, right in the intro, to jump to bring us into the verse. Just that little da-da right before the verse begins. So once you go through there, he starts singing in the same breakdown, just D, A, E, G, D, A, E. Now on the first verse, right there would be he does a little fill, and then in the second verse, because they do two verses, so they do an intro, and then they do the verse with the lyrics, and then they do another verse. Okay, so one verse is going to be the E, the D, A, E, G, F sharp, D, A, E. That's going to be one verse. Now, so that's one verse. So at the end of that verse, he does a little bass lick. He just goes. It's going to be just that right there. Not much, it's a little rhythm thing, but it's just going to be D to E. Okay, and then after the E, we go back into the verse, begins, but it's going to be. So he just does a little bit. That's the only time he does it in that particular verse right there, the second verse of the entire song. So he just does it right there. So right after that bass fill, it kind of sets up that little rhythm change for that verse just in the bass line. The drums pick up a little bit, but it's nothing dramatic. It's just very subtle, but the bass line does move a little bit around there, and just a few more eighth notes in there as opposed to just a real laid back groove. He does pick it up just a little bit, but that's all it is, just pedaling on it. Just and then it goes right into the chorus, and it does the chorus two times, and the chorus is the same chord progression, just like the verse, but only it's a chorus. He's just singing, there's a rumor going around, let's give him something to talk about. So that's just the chorus, but it's the same chord progression. The bass line changed up a little bit. He does just like the intro did. He goes. And he does that a lot of times. It's not just, he doesn't just let the notes ring out. They are like on 2, it'll be cut out. On 4, beat 4, you know, they don't just ring out. They're just not, the notes just don't ring out. They're stopped. They're muted for particular rhythmic reasons. So you want to pay attention to that also, because like right there, he just stops right on 2. But just pay attention to that when you're listening to the song and you're playing along with it, where those bass lines just stop, you know, where they're muted. And so where were we? We're at the chorus. So then it's just that. So just D to E, you know, just. So after the 2 choruses, it does a little break, but it's still the same. It's just real subtle. Okay, so it's not. It's just the D, just the one chord progression: D, G, D, A, E, F sharp, D, A, E. Okay. Then right after it comes in with a groovy the groovy bass line, and it's just like so that it only does the verse. So that break is kind of like the first part of the verse. Then this is the second part of the verse, and it's going to be. It does a little groovy, real funky bass line there. It's just. Goes right into the chorus again, goes right into the chorus. So it's just a little, so it hesitates, right? It's not right on beat 1, it hesitates, it comes in on the and of 2. So just pay attention to that snare. You can listen to the drum because that slide is on 2. You just follow the drums on that. So then it goes right into the chorus. Now we're built up a little bit. We're kind of jamming out a little bit here. Then he does just that little lick there, just A to G sharp. Goes into the solo, so it's kind of, just feel it, man. Just feel it. Listen to the song. Just enjoy it because it's just a good feeling song. It goes in that bass line. The solo. Just kind of lay low, just a little bit, but give it a little movement. And now it goes into right after that solo. It goes into a bridge. Right here's a bridge, and it changes, so it's just going to be on D, okay, so it's going to be pedal on D, but just staccato, D, then slide up to A. Walk down from A major scale, and then go to A, and then up to the octave A. Just A major scale, walk down A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D. Stop right there, and then go to the B, and then go to G. That's where he says just make them stop. So it's and that's going to be it. Cut out right there, and then he comes back in to sing. Everybody drops out right there, and he's just singing. One lick he does in here, he goes right in that very beginning as they're building there. He does this. Very first time as they're building, right after he does that little, just a singing by himself. So right after that bridge, that bridge, and he's singing by himself, the chorus line, and then it goes. Then we come in. So it might be. It's right there. The very first time he does that, he gets a. D, A, G sharp, F sharp, E. So right after that break, and he does his singing by himself, and then the band comes in for the next 3 choruses. It comes in like this. He does a good little bass lick right there. That's it. So good little song. Like I say, just a good song. Those keys in that beginning just moved me. I really enjoy that a lot. So like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know you liked it or you didn't like it, or if you want to hear, if there's a country song that you like a lot, a top country song, or doesn't even have to be a top country song. I've done, old classic or country. I've done a series on that, just the classic country songs also. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be glad to figure it out and lay it out for you. And it's definitely my pleasure. So if you like it, help me help you and hit that like button, and I'll have more to come. And I will catch you on the flip-flop in the next video. Bye now. Listen to the keys. Alright, so besides that one little spot in there,